Good morning, Meridian, and welcome to Business Buzz. We're visiting today with John Dimmick and Bethany Wheeler of Kyco Exteriors. Welcome, John. Thank you. Thanks for joining us, Bethany. Good to see you again. Yeah, thank you. So John is the director of exteriors. John, how many years of experience do you have in the industry?
I've been in the industry for going on about 10 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. And Bethany, you are the project manager here in the Treasure Valley.
Yes.
So how long have you been working in this industry?
3 years.
Okay, excellent. Well, tell me a little bit about some of the services that Kyco Exteriors provides.
Perfect. So Kyco is kind of a multifaceted company. We're actually Kyco Services. We are one division within a kind of a bigger entity. We started out actually in dumpster containers, and then they started the drywall division. And after drywall, we went to paint, and then after paint, we went to temporary heat, and then we started into the kind of the world of residential remodels. So we're a production builder that work with a lot of bigger production type companies, and then we also have Bethany's division here in Treasure Valley, which is going to be more of the re-roofing, siding, all of those types of services.
Yeah. Bethany, the services that you're bringing here to the Treasure Valley, what have you found most interesting about the ability to provide those services?
It's been really interesting getting on for some of these re-roofs and leaks and just seeing what's already happening on these roofs and then going in and diagnosing that and just, seeing that, being able to go in and fix that. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot of rooftops in this area. Yeah. So what differentiates Kyco from maybe some of the other companies doing similar services in the area?
We're not just an exteriors company, so we have a bit of a backbone behind us. We have we're a debt-free company, which is awesome. We've grown organically and tried to keep those types of things to a minimum. So that's one of the big differences. The other big difference is we have a very large reach. We can work from anyone from a large production builder to a homeowner. So we can really handle that large spread. That's kind of what I feel differentiates us from everyone else in the area here.
Yeah. So you talk a lot about businesses that you've partnered with in the past. Tell me a little bit more about that, and what do you do when you partner with other businesses on your projects?
That's a great question. So because of where we started, we have already a lot of really good relationships with a lot of the contractors in the area here, which has really helped segue us into that residential remodel world. We have a very good system put in place so that a customer is going to be able to have an awesome experience from the beginning to the end. Obviously, like anything new, we've had hiccups, but we've worked through those hiccups, and we can really give everybody from a large production builder to a small homeowner a great experience.
Yeah. So Bethany, who are you looking for, maybe some of your best trade partners? Who are you looking to do business with in the Valley?
Yeah, so it's been really good to network with some of the other people in trades. We're going out later today with our gutter people and a guy who's going to be doing some siding with us, but even just, real estate agents when they need to be able to sell houses and there's something wrong with the roofs, being able to get in there and help them. Insurance agents, a lot of storm damage, wind damage, hail damage, and being able to work well, with their adjusters and their company. Those have been really great partners for us so far.
Yeah. Just real quick, a thought that came up. What are you all seeing as far as some of the are you having challenges with supply, workforce, and things like that?
That's a great question. We actually have a really, really good partner with our distributorship where we get our materials. We get our materials from LKL. They're a smaller distributor of materials. Not smaller, but they're not a large national company. They're multi-state, but we have a great relationship with them. So we haven't up till now had any problems with supply or materials or shortages or anything like that. It's not to say in the future with some of the challenging changes that we're having in our environment today that won't happen. But when those challenges do arise, we do have really good relationships with those people so that we can try to mitigate that as much as possible.
Excellent. I know that's one of the challenges that, anybody working on a kind of a home remodel project is, they may have the company to do it, but sometimes supplies get a little thin. So, yeah. Bethany, another question that came to mind, Kyco, what is there any other organizations, things that you all have a passion about in the community that you're wanting to let people know about?
Yeah, so I joined the Women in Leadership, and that's been a lot of fun, and just met up with one of the gals yesterday who's a part of that, and just being able to work alongside, because I love just growth. I love development. I love wellness. Like that's the world that I live in is all things, physical health and emotional and mental, and to be able to combine that with business, right? Because I think the backbone of who we are in business and who we are in sales is really just who we are on a personal level. And so to be able to work with other people on really developing who we are and our character and just our energy and our thought life, so that can come out in all of our interactions, including with business. So very excited about, just doing different workshops and working alongside the Women in Leadership and, just different events like that through the community.
Well, excellent. Great segue to my final question is, how can people learn more about Kyco and the different services that you offer here in the Treasure Valley?
Yeah, so you can reach me at my cell phone number, or also my email address is posted there on the screen, or visit us at our website.
Excellent. Well, Bethany, thank you very much. Look forward to working with you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, John, thank you for coming up and joining us today. They've held a ribbon cutting recently upon joining the chamber too. So we really do appreciate you being a part of the Meridian Chamber.
Yeah, thank you so much. I really enjoyed being a part of it. Just all the people I've met so far.
Excellent. Well, chamber members, we've got a few things coming up. Specifically, one of them that Bethany just mentioned. Our Women in Leadership have an event coming up March 26th. You can still get tickets to attend that great workshop. So be sure and come out for that. Also, we have First Friday coming up April 4th. Hosted by Frontier Credit Union. Come out and join us for that free networking event. And then finally, right now, while the legislature's in session, every other Friday, we're having coffee with legislators. Check our website for various locations. Until then, have a great time, Meridian.